Amara was the queen of the streets. Every evening she strutted through the market road in her designer dress, her perfume filling the air. People turned their heads when she passed, whispering about her glowing skin and new iPhone. She loved attention more than anything else. But on this sunny afternoon, as she posed for selfies beside the road, Mama Nneka stopped her. The old woman smiled gently, holding a Bible in her wrinkled hands. "My daughter," she said softly, "the path you walk will only bring you shame. Change before it is too late." Amara rolled her eyes, hissed, and burst into laughter. "Old woman, go and mind your poverty. You think everyone is like you?" she snapped, walking away proudly.
Please, before we begin, make sure you subscribe because that will help and encourage us to reach out to more people. And also remember to tell us where you are watching us from. Mama Nneka sighed deeply. She had seen many young girls fall into the trap of vanity and regret. She called after Amara, "Beauty fades, but a pure heart never dies." Amara stopped briefly, turned around, and shouted, "Keep your advice for your granddaughters, abeg. I'm not your type." The bystanders shook their heads. Even Tunde, who had always admired Amara from afar, felt shame rise in his chest. "How could someone insult Mama Nneka like that?" he muttered. Mama Nneka simply smiled sadly and said under her breath, "The proud will soon learn through pain." That night, Amara was invited to an exclusive club party in the city. Flashing lights, loud music, and bottles of expensive wine filled the air. Men surrounded her, praising her beauty and style. "You are a goddess," one of them said, slipping an envelope into her bag. Amara smiled proudly, forgetting the old woman's words. "This is my destiny," she told herself. But in one dark corner of the club, Tunde watched with worry. He had heard rumors that the host of the party dealt in strange rituals involving young women. His heart pounded. Something felt wrong. As midnight struck, Amara went to the restroom to fix her makeup. When she came out, the lights flickered and the crowd had thinned. She noticed her phone and bag missing. Her heart raced. Then a strange man in a red cap approached her. "Your beauty brought you here," he said in a deep voice, "but your pride will not take you home." Amara froze. "What are you talking about?" she stammered. The man smiled and handed her a black scarf. "Wear this, and your true face will be revealed." Before she could reply, the club went dark. When she woke up, she was lying by a bush road, her clothes torn and her face different. Amara crawled to a puddle to see her reflection. Her face was covered in strange marks, her eyes pale like ashes. She screamed and wept. "What happened to me?" she cried. No one answered. People who passed by looked at her with fear and disgust. She tried to enter a nearby shop, but the owner shouted, "Witch, get out of here!" Her beauty, the pride of her life, was gone. She hid behind an abandoned house, trembling. That night, she remembered Mama Nneka's warning. "Could this be my punishment?" she whispered. After 3 days of hunger and shame, Amara made her way back to the village. Children ran from her. Her once friends laughed, calling her the cursed one. Broken and weak, she went to Mama Nneka's hut and knelt at the door, crying, "Mama, forgive me. I was blind." Mama Nneka came out slowly, her stick in hand, her eyes full of pity. "I warned you, my daughter. The spirit of pride destroys faster than any curse." She lifted Amara gently. "You are not lost yet. Kneel and pray for mercy." Amara fell on her knees, weeping loudly as the rain began to fall. All night, Mama Nneka prayed over Amara, sprinkling water and reading psalms. "The gods forgive only those who humble themselves," she said. Amara's body shook as she cried, confessing her arrogance and sins. She saw flashes of her past, all the people she mocked, the men she deceived, and the pride she wore like a crown. By dawn, her voice was weak. Mama Nneka smiled faintly. "The curse will not break until your heart truly changes." Amara nodded, promising to live a new life. But deep down, she wondered if forgiveness was still possible for someone like her. Days passed. Mama Nneka sent Amara to help an old blind woman fetch water. The villagers mocked her, saying, "Look at the Slay Queen turned servant." But Amara ignored them. She worked hard, carrying firewood, sweeping compounds, and helping the poor. Slowly, her heart softened. She began to feel peace she had never known. Tunde, who had watched her from afar, was amazed by her change. "Maybe people really can change," he whispered. He offered to help her rebuild her life, and together they began to work on Mama Nneka's small farm. One morning, as Amara fetched water from the stream, she noticed her reflection. Her face was back, clean, bright, and even more beautiful than before. Shocked, she dropped the calabash and screamed for joy. She ran to Mama Nneka, tears flowing freely. "Mama, look! I've been healed!" Mama Nneka smiled knowingly. "Not healed, my daughter, transformed. Pride destroyed your beauty, but humility restored it." Amara hugged her tightly, crying in gratitude. Even the villagers who once mocked her came to celebrate, amazed at what had happened. From that day, Amara became a new woman. She dressed modestly, spoke kindly, and helped young girls in the village avoid the mistakes she once made. Tunde eventually married her, and together they built a small foundation that helped widows and poor women. Whenever someone asked about her story, Amara would smile and say, "The prideful heart learns too late, but the humble heart lives in peace." Mama Nneka's wisdom became her guide forever. And so, the tale of the proud Slay Queen who found redemption spread across the land. A reminder that pride may glitter like gold, but humility shines brighter than diamonds. What do you think about Amara's transformation? Have you ever seen pride destroy someone's life or humility rebuild it? Share your thoughts in the comments. Your voice matters. Like if this story touched your heart. Subscribe for our channel for more African stories and mysteries with real-life lessons. Remember, pride brings a fall, but humility brings peace. If you want more stories like this, type "more" below.